Because if I say something, I'm going to show you that it's the truth. There's no need to hide or say, I can't find it, or they were burned down in my old house. You know what I mean? I'm going to come with the facts, okay?
My GD! Oh my God.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and I don't know if y'all heard, but it is some drama going on between Liv's wife and Key from Keeping Up with the Kennedys. So if y'all seen Liv's video where she talked about how the doctors wanted to put her on medication because she has some mental health issues going on, and Liv got on that video saying doctors are horrible because they just want to put new mothers on medicine when they don't really need it. Well, it looks like that really rubbed Key the wrong way, and she decided to get on a live and talk about it. So you know we have to talk about it. But before we do that, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you are notified every single time I post.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to give some advice. Be careful moving forward what you do. Be careful moving forward what you do. Everything you do on this internet, when you are in a custody battle, when you are going through a divorce, I don't care if you have a restraining order, you're being sued, be careful what you do, because it will be used against you. And we got to learn as women to learn from our mistakes. Learn from our mistakes, because if it was used against you before, it could be used against you again. Be careful what you say. Be careful how you deal with your other children. You got to be careful.
I wish Liv would understand this, but she really does not care. She doesn't get it. Even having 3 of her children taken away from her, she still doesn't get it. She actually thinks she can say and do whatever she wants, and it's not going to affect the custody arrangement of her children.
So we got to be careful when we come and we put certain things on the internet about our children's shoes. We got to think about our choices, because for every choice you make, there's a reaction and there's a consequence. The consequence is either going to be good or bad. It's going to be good on your behalf or bad. And if you learn from your choices and you learn from the things that you did in the past that were very tasteless, and we can clock it because you put it on the internet. So ain't nobody here to bash nobody. I'm just giving my commentary, and I'm giving a little unsolicited advice, whether you take it or not. But I got full sole custody over here of my children. And they're well taken care of. And they're very happy. It might drive me crazy some days. But what kids don't, right?
And as you can see, Key even knows about the shoe situation, but as I posted in one of my previous videos, those are not the shoes that either one of the girls were wearing when Liv picked them up from school. Both of the girls were wearing black shoes. I don't know where she got those shoes that she had in the thumbnail.
You know, bitterness in our heart and malice in our heart towards the other parent, when at the end of the day, it is about the child. So if you sent the child over here and these old clothes from the thrift store, I'm not going to complain, because guess what? This is my child. So when I get paid, I'm going to go buy some clothes that I like. And that's what it comes down to. It doesn't, all that other stuff is for the birds. If you make it about the child, it will work. But sometimes there's so much personal feelings still involved.
And I definitely agree that there are personal feelings still involved with Liv and Gerard. Now, I don't think he wants to be with her at all, but she just cannot get over this man. In my opinion, I think she's going to try to make his life as hard as possible.
My nigga, oh boy, I'm not gonna y'all don't know how this girl is, man. This girl told me she gonna make sure my kids hate me. What type of mother says that? I've been taking care of my kids their whole life. So what? I cheated when you was pregnant? Yeah, I did all that. I say we shouldn't have been together. Know what I'm saying? Oh, see, I ain't gonna talk about that though. Yeah, you thought Christian wasn't my son, but yeah, he is. That's my son. When you was texting Catherine in California, you was like, how you ex? You thought you was pregnant by him, but Christian was my baby. Oh, when you caught thrax in your throat for messing with your Mexican ex when I was working at Home Depot, but we ain't gonna talk about that neither.
Gerard, get after it.
Yeah, when you was pregnant with Christian. Remember you was pregnant with Christian? How you was sucking that man dick and you caught that thrax in your throat.
And the funniest thing about it to me is the fact that when Gerard picked up the kids from Liv one time, he actually got on a live stream and said the kids were wearing pajamas.
Just like when you was out here, you want to pack them, pick my kids up, got them on pajamas. What the? Why you got these little ass pajamas on them? It's daytime. What you doing? That's all right. We finna go to Ross or wherever, TJ Maxx, wherever, go get them some shit. Marshalls.
So for Liv to get on here mad about the type of shoes that she says came from Gerard's home, I don't believe it. There have been plenty of times we've seen the children without their hair done, but all of a sudden, since their hair hasn't been done when they're with their father, now it's a problem.
Mother of your child or the father of your children, when you cannot separate those personal feelings, those emotional ties, those soul ties, then you will never, ever, 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 ever be able to have a healthy co-parenting situation.
Definitely agree with this, but I don't think Liv wants it to be a healthy co-parenting relationship. I really don't. I think she loves the drama. She loves the arguing. She loves going back and forth because she's getting some type of attention that she wants from Gerard. Even though it's negative attention, it's still attention that she's getting from him.
Just because relationships don't work out doesn't mean that that parent isn't a good fit for your child or doesn't love your child. Just whatever you had going on as an adult, as adults, didn't work out. And maybe you both hurt each other really bad. And it was a lot of messy stuff. But that doesn't mean that two people cannot come together and say, let's work on it. Let's get professional help. Let's learn how to co-parent. Let's learn to be patient with each other. And let's learn to make it about the children.
In a previous video that I did, Gerard actually sent a text message to Liv begging her to just stop going online and talking about how the kids are not happy when they're with him. All he wanted was for her to stop doing that. The kids are happy and safe when they're with him. But she continues to get on here talking about how the kids are suffering over at their dad's house.
And I'm about to get to bed. I gotta get up early because I have a job to clock into. And kids to get up for school. My kids got dentist appointments. Yeah, okay, key I need. And that's Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Speaking of working, guess who just got a job, y'all? Liv actually did a video talking about her new job that she just started. Watch this.
Place. I haven't gotten any alerts on my phone or anything. Oh, and here's another one.
Head south toward Matlock
Okay.
Road.
So yay, I got another order. Okay, good bitch. Because I need to, I guess a hotspot is where you need to be. You need to be in that zone in order to get the alert. So that's good because I drove to a hotspot and I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Toward Matlock Road.
But I'm glad I drove over here because I got an alert right when it refreshed.
100 feet, turn right onto Matlock Road.
Okay. All right, Chase, let me do this order and then we'll talk, okay? This is the second time I've come here to pick. My first order with the drink was this place. So, all right, y'all. So I completed 2 more orders. I just went back to the Steak and Shake and got 2 shakes. Delivered one to this hotel room and then delivered one to a house down there. But, and then
Now, the one thing I have to say is, Liv, if you're going to do a driving job, please put your seatbelt on. You know how she just got into a car accident recently and she says she had her seatbelt on? Please put your seatbelt on. But other than that, I'm glad that she's actually working and doing something outside of the home. Even though it is DoorDash, I don't know if that's going to be enough to pay all that child support, but hey, it's something. She actually said she was looking for a job and it looks like she did it. She has some type of employment.
Bree, I know. Girl, you just trying to be messy. I don't know what that lady has. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. She has no life. She needs to, you know, obtain that first and then move on.
Tell me about how I came to Florida in November. You went to Florida in June. I came to Florida in November. We got married New Year's Eve. You came from Houston in March 3rd or 1st. And that's when we separated. Because, yeah, you was with Maurice. You met him on POF. He stole your money or whatever. I don't know who did it, but from there, then we were separated. I was sleeping on the couch. Tell him about that. You know, you thought you was pregnant by him. He was mad because you was talking to a black guy. What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Stop playing with me, man.
There's a lot of people, and I say this a lot, you guys. There's a lot of people that have it really bad. You know, despite what my situation may look like, the reason why, and yes, I get depressed. I told you guys, we had a depression video. I get depressed. I have anxiety. Normal fucking shit, okay? I don't care what nobody says. That's normal shit. Everybody handles their shit the way they handle their shit. But the reason why I can come on here smiling, being happy, looking forward to my day, trying to encourage other people to be happy, and just living my motherfucking life is because I'm happy. And what it looks like on the outside and what people try to paint my life to be is not what it is.
Now, the thing about Liv is she says one thing and then she says something else. It's like the reality in her mind is not real life. Just think about it. When she was pregnant with AJ, she said that her man was a Jamaican dark-skinned police officer. Then after she had Kailani, somehow the man is now a little darker than her and he looks Puerto Rican, but she did still say he's a police officer. Regardless, the stories always change with her, so her reality and real reality is not the same.
That's actually taking steps backwards, but everybody gotta walk their own path in life. I just know that that's not my path anymore. It's okay. If talking about me or putting me down, speaking on my flaws and my mistakes makes you feel better about where you're at in life and what you have to deal with and the cards that have been dealt to you, then do that.
In my opinion, I don't feel like Key was trying to put her down at first. It seemed like she really was just trying to tell her, you can't speak on mental illness, especially if the doctors are saying you need medication, but you don't want to take it. You're not taking any steps to fix that issue. But Key also did another live, and you know we have to watch that.
One thing I do, I got family that are mentally ill, right? And I can clock it. When you deal with mentally ill people, I mentor women, right? It's what I do as a birth justice advocate and a birthing doula. Yes, I have my high school diploma. I graduated with a 3.67 from Hoover High School. You can clock it.
Let's talk about high school diplomas, shall we? So Key also posted this on her Instagram and wanted to show everybody what she has. And as you know, Liv's ex-husband Gerard actually got on here and said that her GED is from Amazon.
What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Stop playing with me, man. It's much more. You want to talk about your GED that you got, your graduation? You want to talk about that? Oh, okay. GED that you don't got, bitch. Amazon. Get your ass on.
Gerard, stop it.
All that shit from Amazon. Girl, go on. We at the park taking pictures. This bitch ain't walk across no stage. She a dummy.
Gerard, stop.
Nah, fuck her. Nah, man, you want to play, we can play. Bitch, I'm taking pictures for you. Bitch, that fucking Kappa gown came off Amazon. Get your ass on.
Oh my goodness.
Where the diploma at? Go get the diploma. Ain't no school on that motherfucker. What you talking about? Bitch, you graduate from Instagram. Go on. Get your ass on.
And I also found another video where Liv actually pulls out the GED and does this.
My GED! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow. February 22nd, 2020. Okay, anyway. February 22nd, 2020. Oh my god. Wow. My GED! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
My question is, how come we can't see the inside of it? Liv will not show us the inside of her GED. It must have came from Amazon, because why won't you show it? Why can't we know the school? Or is there no school on it?
Okay, I can post the graduation pictures.
And one thing about Key is I'll never come on this app or another app and be delusional. So the next things that you're gonna see are some receipts. Because if I say something, I'm gonna show you that it's the truth. There's no need to hide or say, I can't find it, or they were burned down in my old house. You know what I mean? I'm going to come with the facts, okay? I'm gonna come with the pictures, with assemblymen.
So with everything that Key has showed us, it looks like she's the one being honest and truthful about her education and what she's doing in her life. And Liv, we're gonna need to see the inside of that GED if you want us to believe it's not from Amazon.
Also, I have my degree in general ed and social assistance. Okay, like a social worker where you're their assistant. I worked for the county of Fresno. I graduated from Fresno City College here in Fresno, California. So baby, some things I can clock when you get to talking. Because when you get to talking, I really believe what happens is you get an idea, right? And then boom, you get on that camera and you, yeah guys, I just want to sit here and I just want to clear some things up. You do your Caucasian voice, girl. I'm okay. I'm not doing it. I'm coming over here as me. I'm gonna talk in my normal voice, not in like, yeah. Because if I was raised by my mom, you know, my mom raised me. I'm sorry for the other. She shades her own damn following. How many people in your chat? You have 100,000 subscribers. Do you know how many women probably didn't have their mama growing up, and you shade your own community? It's giving mental illness. It's giving you need a psych evaluation. It's giving you get a thought, and like a teenager, you just get the camera out. And you know, so that has nothing to do with me if your mom was on drugs and your mom didn't raise you.
So Key said all of this and Liv doesn't say anything back? You have nothing to say? Why? Why is she not talking about this?
I grew up without my father because my father chose not to be there, because my father put his needs above mine. So I didn't ever want that life for my kids.
I need you to use your real voice. You from LA? Go off, sis. Because I'm from Cali too. What's up? And I'm going to use my real voice, okay? My real Cali voice. Baby, this is how I know that something in your mind doesn't click. I feel bad for you. Something in your brain is off balance. Something isn't clocking. It isn't working. How do you shade a grown woman about not having a mother, but your daughter don't have you?
That's one thing Liv is always going to do. She's going to put her foot in her mouth. She seriously doesn't understand that she's in this position that she's in now because of her own actions. She blames Gerard for everything.
Your daughter don't have you. How do you shade somebody about not having a mom, but your daughters are being raised by another black woman that didn't birth them? Don't shade me, baby. Shade yourself, because you ate your own words when you said it.
Key has a lot of good points in that live stream, so if you want to see the whole thing, go ahead on her channel and check it out. Why do you think Liv does not want to respond to Key the same way that she responds to reactors? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.
Oh man, this shit is so fun, bro. That's what I'm saying. This shit, that's all the people that's getting hurt is my kids. Like, don't tell my kids that I was a deadbeat. Don't do that, bro. Like, why? Why you want to tell my kids that? Then you talk bad about me in front of my kids. You talk bad about me to my kids. Like, I would never do that to you. If my kids were with me and you want to talk to them, I would let you talk to them. Why would I try to take that away from you? When that's all you got at this point right now. All you got is communication. Until you can further proceed with other stuff. That's all you got. Communication, that's it.
And we've been going through the same exact thing. I've been not allowing him to talk to the kids.